Oh, now we're talking, dude. Grab a seat, get something to read. Easy peasy. The XYZs of applying pickup techniques keep looking smooth, even if you drop the ball. This picture of the author, this smug grin just irritates me.
Oh.
I finished reading The Art of Charm. It was just a sleazy book about picking up girls, but did have some good tips on being charming. Did it? To be determined, I guess. Almost at the station. So I think today we send the calling card. And tomorrow we fight... I forgot his name, I don't care. Do you ever use... Madarame, do you ever use the study corner at the library? I always end up goofing off at home, but not many people know of it. But isn't the environment kind of a problem? Have you heard the rumors about that transfer student? Oh, him? Yeah, he used to be all anyone ever talked about. Do you remember the Mr. Kamoshida's big apology? The transfer student's kind of old news now. My recent test scores haven't been so hot. If I don't shape up, my allowance could be in danger. Yeah.
Today we're going over.
It's possible to apply math even to an abstract concept like beauty. The golden ratio used in the Mona Lisa and the Parthenon is a famous example. But a different ratio has been used in Japanese art and architecture since ancient times. Is it ancient? Ancient times. I'm sure you've all heard of the silver ratio. Now then, Dreer-san, take a look at this.
Give me an answer.
The golden ratio is 1 to 1.618. Do you know the silver ratio? I believe it's 1.414. I'm huge.
This is it.
Precisely.
That's correct. You can see it's closer to a square than the golden ratio, right? Well, yeah, because the top... Okay. One theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. This ratio is used in things like ukiyo-e paintings and the pagodas at Horyuji Temple. One you should all be familiar with is B4 size paper. Those proportions are the silver ratio. Big win. I do seem kind of smart, and I'm really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Praise me. Oh yeah, I hear that mascots that are seen as cute have faces that are close to this ratio. In other words, if you use this ratio, you can make cute things. It is true that mascots tend to have roundish faces. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Gets him every time. Okay, yeah. All that wants to happen right now is Ryuji wants to send the calling card. Takemi still wants to hang out after all this time. I have not said a word to her in months. But today is in fact calling card day. Wow. Okay, so first things first, I want to get a new book. Because I'm pretty sure the only book I have is going to autocomplete. Because it's the one where it tells you everything you can do and you don't get Jaya. And... Oh, it's you. Oh, I'm so sorry for what I said. I judged a book by its cover. I failed as a librarian assistant. There may be times when other students give you a hard time, but please don't mind them. Feel free to use the library whenever you want. Certainly no sense that hostility I was feeling from everyone before. You can hone your knowledge here quite nicely now, but you won't be able to raise your guts anymore.
What would you like?
I would like to borrow a book, please. Because I want more guts. Sleeping on that, dude. Or whatever. You know, I probably could do the Big Bang Burgers challenge, but I need to go to... I'm trying to go downstairs, I don't exist. It is Saturday. There's more pawn on Friday, right? Yeah, I should have went yesterday. Don't say that about me. Anyways. Always check these. Need to find something, but I don't really care. Is there anything new? Is there anything different in here? There is, but it's still all HP. Don't care. Easy money.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is
now we're at the access way. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna check these real quick.
Oh.
Which I do not.
Oh.
Dude. Okay, I think the access way is over here. Yes. Okay, is there anything I need to do before I send the calling card? Because it'll send me straight into the palace tomorrow. I don't think so. I'm really busting my brain. Okay, so when it comes to personas, I mean, right, I have personas. Why didn't I end that one's existence? Did I already and then buy it back? I did. Okay, huge. So he's ready to go. Yeah, and then we can get next palace when we get the ability to have the fusion alarms. That will be like strength plus 5 with attack master, and that'll be like strength plus 6. So this makes it a lot better. So in terms of my own persona, who do I want to start with? I mean, probably Ame no Uzume. No weakness and a drain to fire. Pretty nice. Has a lot of good attacks. Although I wore... Oh, yeah, because I have Brush of Vanity, so no weakness is cool. Okay, so... I'm pretty sure that, like... Well, at least the first stage. She's actually not going to be great for this specifically. Maybe just start with Jack Frost. Or even Shisa. Null Bless. Strong against physical. It's pretty nice, actually. With high agility. Decently high endurance. The highest endurance I have. Yeah, I'll start with Shisa. And then... Actually has better... There we go. Right. Not that I think he's going to be using Bless or Curse skills. I'm actually just going to do this for all my guys real quick. Because I'm that kind of guy. Yeah. There we go. Okay, cool. Now everyone's organized. Very nice. Right. So strong against physical is nice, with the highest endurance I have and high agility. Also, it's the highest level. It's just good to have. Okay, so yeah, I'll start with that. I don't really need to buy anything. This I don't think. Not that I really care about. I guess I could buy... Well, I already gave you a better protector, right? Yeah, so... I don't really care. Honestly, him in the Yasugami High outfit hurts all the worse. Like, he just sees him as another kid. Not even anything special. Okay. Let's head to the access way.
We can now take him down, yes?
Madarame
Oh, yeah.
is going to be a changed man.
Maybe.
There won't be any way to revert it, though. Are you sure you're okay with that?
I have thought it over carefully. And I cannot think of a future in which he does not pay his dues. He has preyed not only on the art world, but on countless talents. So, I humbly request your help.
Dude, Matt Mercer's a goat.
I
Alright.
apologize for making you do this.
Not at all.
We just didn't want to impose if you weren't feeling up to it, Yusuke. But if you're already determined to do it, then there's nothing more for us to say.
If I recall, our next step is sending a calling card, correct? What a suave maneuver.
It's not about acting cool. The calling card is a way to trigger a change in his cognition.
A change in cognition. That reminds me, you went through some trouble regarding that before.
Ah, you must be talking about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard.
Dude, look, I get why they choose the access way. It's easy for everyone to get there because Yusuke's from a different school. That's fine. My problem, though, is, I mean, I don't know. It's like double-edged sword, right? It's like, oh, they're just kids in the alleyway or the access way talking about, the Phantom Thieves. The kids are talking about the Phantom Thieves these days, right? But at the same time, it's like the wrong person walks by and they're just like, oh, they're talking about like the ins and outs of the Phantom Thieves. I don't know. Why don't you just hang out at like a park? Just like go sit at some benches, get an ice cream, and we can all have a good time.
The palace is a cognitive world, so changing its ruler's cognition changes the topography, I think.
Very nicely put, Lady Ann. You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here forward.
Actually, may I ask a truly basic question? You continue to mention cognition quite readily, but why does this world formed from materialized cognitions even exist to begin with? Don't tell me. Has it always existed while we go about our daily lives, completely oblivious?
Honestly, I'm not sure. At the very least, I know it existed before the Kamoshida incident, but that's all.
I see.
Crap, you totally caught me off guard with that. It's kind of weird thinking there might be whole worlds we just don't know a damn thing about. Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Oh yeah, of course it did.
Don't be so anxious. You don't even know everything about the city you live in, after all. All that's
Maybe.
important is that we know how to make use of
What if I
that
did,
world
Morgana?
and how to traverse it.
Okay, so I'm gonna save
Let's do it.
right now, just in case it doesn't let me go home, but I think it will. Let us send the calling card, and tomorrow we'll beat the hell out of Madarame.
Then it's decided. Let's prepare the calling card at once.
Yes.
A calling card, huh? Will he take it seriously? He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
Maybe.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Oh, so
Wait.
true.
Are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
You should do
It was
then,
like
Yusuke.
fine. It did the job.
Make it really artistic and stuff.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours. You guys better come fully prepared.
Okay, let's just go home. I want to talk to Sojiro because I want my prize. Yo, I tried changing the chat icon. Looks the same to me. Maybe it's just for the group and doesn't show up in here. Well, you should take a look later. It's that Phantom Thieves logo I had Yusuke draw for us. The calling card turned out great because of him too. Anyway, this is the first jump for the Phantom Thieves. We really can't screw this up, okay? I'm not underestimating anything, I assure you. And make sure Yusuke gets a lot of rest today, okay? Yeah. Well, see y'all tomorrow. Good night. See you tomorrow. Okay, I want to talk to Sojiro. You seem different, Joe. I said that scowl on your face. Nothing goes your way in life. You have a family, you tense up like that. I want to... Well, maybe I didn't do as well as I could have on the exams. Because I know he gives you stuff. Like, he gives you presents if you do well. And they're not, like, amazing, but I still want them. What do I want to do right now? I kind of want to make coffee. Can I go out? Morgana gonna let me go out?
Hey, wait!
No. idiot, stupid, asshole cat. Anyways.
Nice.
Looks pretty healthy.
Oh.
I still haven't watched that. Could make more thing. Could go read. I could study. I kind of want to watch thing, just so I can kind of get it done and over with. Because I haven't needed guts. I'm gonna go think and see what stats are close and not close to leveling, and we'll see from there. They do say I can relax on the toy. Let's go. Let's see. Somewhat close to knowledge, somewhat close to charm, definitely close to proficiency, no idea how far I am from improving guts, and somewhat close to kindness. Okay, let's do guts then. I'll watch the movie, or the show, or whatever it is. Okay.
I'll just add this.
Do a quick save. Easy peasy. Tomorrow will be... So tomorrow I'm going to fight Madarame and then pre-record, you know, the 4 episodes or whatever, because on Thursday I fly out. So I'm going to give it another save because I'm a gamer and we always save. We're gamer guys. Of course we save twice. Okay.
Oh.
And then we will watch this.
Wolf, you can't be serious. You think aliens did this?
I've heard it all before, Skullsy. But just look at these bodies. They can't
It's a
be
story
from
about
Earth.
an investigator who searches for the truth behind eerie supernatural incidents.
Hey.
The atmosphere of the show is so ominous, I'm getting creeped out. Whew, that was intense. I could barely breathe through all that. I bet you summoned a little more guts by watching this drama. Yeah, no problem. Easy money. It's good to know that I'm close to proficiency because Yusuke's probably going to be in the party until like the end of the game. Just because like the huge strength boost and like attack bonus from Regent and all that is so good. And then he gets a bunch of attacks that are like powers up after a baton pass. So it's like heavy damage that powers up after a baton pass with all the plus strength and the automatic attack up buff. It just goes crazy. So I want to get proficiency to at least 4. Maybe, you know, I'm probably not going to go like proficiency 4, everything else 2. But I'm glad that proficiency is close to leveling because I want to just blast through Yusuke's Confidant.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Damn it, I want to go home. Is it not going to give me the in-between? No, I will. Why is it doing this, though? Don't want to go to school. This sucks. I'm so tired every day. I don't want to go to work. Are there any breaks coming up?